My name is Austin Capers, and I'm a student veteran here at Florida State University. I was a 88-kilo watercraft operator, and most people don't know that the Army has boats, but the Army has more boats than the Navy actually, just smaller scale. I went through AIT for the watercraft operator job, and 6 months later I volunteered for my first deployment to Kuwait. I was just a private at the time, and I wanted to go get out and see the world. I was single and just ready to go do my job. So we spent 6 months on the Persian Gulf at Kuwait Naval Base, and we transported battle damaged equipment to several different countries throughout the Persian Gulf. Well, my first deployment was mainly all support. It wasn't combat related, which felt good at the time because this is back in 2005 when everything was going off in Fallujah. So a lot of the battle damaged equipment that came from Fallujah, we were getting them on our boat and transporting them to get fixed and then bringing them back. I went back to the States for 2 years, gained some rank, and then decided I wanted to go back again. But this time I volunteered to be a gun truck commander and provide security for convoys in Iraq. And this was a 15-month deployment, and this was all combat. I always knew I wanted to go to Florida State. But in the middle of my second deployment, times it was getting repetitive, and we were getting it was rough at the time. My uncle's been in college football for 30-some years. He knows everybody. And one of those people that he knows is Bobby Bowden. And he had a chance to speak to Bobby at a Christian benefit. He told him that he had a nephew overseas who was a huge Florida State fan. Coach Bowden then sent me a autographed picture and also an autographed school pamphlet, which really boosted my morale at the time, which was much needed. And boosted my interest towards Florida State, which I already knew I wanted to come to it anyways. On the way here, I listened to a speech from Dr. Barron at the Student Veterans of America conference, and I've heard him speak about our veterans here, 20 times, but it never gets old. How passionate he is about helping veterans is unbelievable, and the amount of support we have here at Florida State is you can't compare it.